no-shows at weddings. Would you charge them? Well, one couple in America decided to invoice the no-shows at their wedding to the tune of £173. So, would you charge a friend who was a no-show at your wedding, Carol?
Well, no, I wouldn't charge them if they didn't turn up. But I must say that I think the problem could be solved if people sold tickets, right? So if you're having a big wedding and it's going to be really, really expensive, then I think it's perfectly reasonable to say to people...
Yeah, but then just have a cheaper wedding, surely.
Well, yeah, but people don't want to have a cheap wedding, do they?
You can imagine it, Carol. Do you want a really, really nice time? It's going to cost ya. For Carol stock.
But if you go to weddings, you always end up paying one way or another, don't you? Because either people want you to furnish their house for them or something, or they want you to travel to the other side of the world to go to their wedding.
So do you not believe in wedding presents at all, then?
I'm not big on wedding presents.
Choose your words.
No, I believe in presents
Carol?
with a C, not presents with a T, you see.
Oh,
I'm
I am
at
your
the wedding, that's the present.
Yeah.
We're very lucky to have you here today.
Exactly,
Well,
yes.
what if you went to a party? Would you take a bottle of wine or something, or would that be...?
Yeah, but that's different, isn't it? I mean, if you're going to a party... I'd go to the other side of the world to go to a party. Absolutely, I would. And, of course, I would take a bottle of wine.
You'd take a gift then?
Yeah, but I don't feel like... The party's not asking me to buy them a new set of cutlery, are they?
And let's face it, you'd probably drink the wine yourself when you got
At least
there.
I might get a bit of it. Exactly.
Yeah, but the presents for most weddings are for, like, couples that are just starting, you know... I mean, it doesn't happen as much now, does it?
How many couples don't already live together when they get married? They can't be that many.
I don't know, Charlene. I was just trying to be nice, you know. Some people need you to buy them household gifts, or, like, there's that new thing that people do now where you kind of put towards their honeymoon and stuff.
Yeah.
I quite like to do
like
that. Or, like, you know, people that have already got a house and stuff kind of ask you to give to
So did you charge anyone that didn't turn up to your wedding?
No, I didn't. Everyone turned up, you know. No, I don't think I would, but I do, in the past, when I was really busy, I could never be, like, 100% sure when I was in the band, because my schedule was made up for me. I couldn't say to you in next year whether I'd be able to come to your wedding on the 6th of September or whatever. So I would kind of... friends and family kind of knew that, so I kind of be like, I want to be there, but I don't know yet. And if I can't come, I'll pay for my meal or whatever. Really nice. So I would offer. I think...
Did they take the money?
That's a nice way to do it.
Did they take the money if you couldn't go?
No, most people won't, but most of the time I'd just try and get it in there somehow.
Yeah, I think that's
nice.
I think that if you have to cancel last minute, and it is expensive, I would definitely, and the same, if they said, no, I'd find some way to give that money back. But I think to invoice a friend, I think you're really going to risk losing that friendship.
But are they a friend anyway?
I would never feel the same way about that person if they invoiced me, never.
We're just not turning up, though. That's the worst time, if you ask me.
And also, I wonder if they let them know. I don't know, but I'm the same as you. They're not a good friend if they've just not arrived.
If you're not going to turn up to the wedding, you don't give any notice and it's not an emergency, then just charge them, because it's rude. That's just rude behaviour.
I'd sit my friend down and I'd break up with them.
Well, exactly. So if they have to pay for tickets, they're definitely going to turn up, aren't they?
See, I think there's something to your idea, Carol.
I think there is.
I think you'd find out who your real friends are, because the ones that don't buy a ticket, you'll be like, all right.
She could have her wedding in her sitting room.
Well, that would sort the week from the chat, wouldn't it?